within the next 3 to 5 years, ish is going to get really real. So tell the people a little bit about what you do and how you have an exclusive look into where the market is going. Tell us about how, from your vantage point, you could see how the market is going to crash, and let me know why you have those predictions.
Well, I'm in trucking, and the point, what I do is I'm off the ports. So everything that comes overseas, we handle. That's what we do.
So you're one of
And
the first eyes and looking at the ports as it gets there.
Correct. And we have a lot of loads coming out, but it's batteries, sheet metal. It's not what you really know. No medicine. Even now, the Walmart where I'm at, no Tylenol. You see what I'm saying? At all. There's food barely on the shelf.
Bruh.
And people think, well, there's no food. No, because they get their ingredients from overseas, people.
Right.
And 75% of all our ingredients come from overseas. That's just the way it is. And when you try to tell people, they don't get it. It's like they think it's gonna be here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay.
I think it's funny. It's really not. It's not funny at all, bro.
What should people expect for the year to come?
It's gonna be, and this is a not a legal advice, but it's coming for as your basic necessities. It'll peak up high, then peak low, then peak a little bit, then peak low, then peak high again, and peak low. And before you know it, it's here. It hits you. You won't even notice.
What happened? What happened?
You won't even notice at all. Like, what happened? And that's how I always did. Even when hit a couple of years ago, it was the same way. Because I was in Texas and I was stuck for 4 days. The store was sold out. You couldn't get no fuel. You couldn't get anything. You know what I'm saying? And we're sitting back thinking, okay, I'll go buy a car. Okay, be careful.
Right. Now, it's interesting, your vantage point, because one of the vantage points that I have is in real estate, being a real estate investor. Man, this housing market has been absolutely insane. Do you remember how whenever that 19 hit, it actually created a scenario where a lot of people lost jobs and the government set it up to where you could not get evicted or foreclosed on with your property, as you know, they were trying to get the market to recover. Now we're witnessing the moratoriums getting lifted, people getting evicted, people foreclosing. All of this is happening at the exact same time. That's the reason why the super crash is on the way.
My God! Okay, it's happening.
Procedure, everyone. What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Now in 2022, you're going to get hit from all angles. You're getting hit from stock market. You're getting hit from the crypto market. The housing market has just been out of this world.
Oh my God!
So when all of these things go under, the question is how many people are actually going to be well prepared? From what I'm capturing and what you're saying, with these supply chain shortages, people are going to have to rough it out. What are some of the things that you think that people should do during a crash, and how can we prepare for the super bubble that's on the way?
First thing is be meal prepared. Non-perishable item, nutritious non-perishable items. Those are things you should buy. You can Google that, look on preparedness, survival, stuff like that, and then show you how to prepare food for those times. Because you need that and water. I'm telling you straight, water is gonna be a must. You gotta get the peanut butter. You gotta get the canned goods. You gotta get the rice. You gotta get the beans. You got
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb.
You gotta get those nutritious values. You know what I mean? Things where you can make your own bread.
Right.
Bread making.
You know, I know that there's a lot of people that is watching this right now, and they're saying, "Oh man, you know, do you really need that?" Again, I don't think that most people realize this is the reason why we're talking about a super crash. We have to get prepared for what is to come in 2022. There are opportunities and ways for us to make money in business. However, there are going to be challenges coming. A Diamond said, "My store has little blue stickers all over the shelves. Sorry for the inconvenience. They are out of XYZ. Even my favorite dry beans, like who runs out of dry beans? Even my El Tapatio hot sauce is out." Oh man, not the El Tapatio. Oh man, it's getting rough, man. It is getting rough, y'all. It is getting really rough. Like Yasha Allah said, there's going to be a lot of you guys that take this stuff for granted. And oh, yeah, you know, this is just regular talk. Everybody's always talking about some crash is coming, blah, 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 blah.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But then people don't realize that when a crash is coming and it starts to happen, it's going to be too late to get prepared. You need to already be prepared. This is the reason why it's important that we learn how to level up on all fronts. Level up on our emergency savings, level up on our emergency prep, level up on understanding the market so that way we know how to protect ourselves against it. Listen, y'all, in the information age, ignorance is a choice. We got all this technology doing all these shows night after night. There's no reason for us to not notice.